welcome back. I hope everyone is doing so great out there. It's so exciting that it's official, well, not officially fall until later in September, but it feels like fall, at least in the Midwest. And my kids started school this week, and so I feel like I have a little bit of a new lease on life. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, you probably understand. I've stayed at home with my kids for the last 4 years, I would say, and my kids are 7, 5, well, almost 8, 5, and 3. And I have 2 kids in school full-time this year, and one of them is in school 3 mornings a week, which means I get a couple hours, 3 days a week to do with whatever I want. Oh, I should also probably mention that these are my microbladed brows. My last video was my brow routine, and now these are my newly microbladed brows, which are only a week in, so they are kind of healing and doing a crazy thing as they go through that healing process. But there will be a whole video on that. But today I wanted to kind of start a new series on my channel all about what I find in stores. So what Kate finds in H&M is what it's going to be today. And the reason for this is that I love doing fashion hauls and trying things on, but the fact of the matter is I'm not going to buy all those things all the time. And in the past, I've done a few like fitting room try-ons on my Insta stories, and I've had such a good response from those from a lot of my friends, like, oh my gosh, awesome, I need this, I don't have time to go shopping. Some of my friends that I know, you're working or you're busy at home with your kids, I understand it. And so I want to be able to take you, I don't know how often I'll do it, but I'd like to take you along to these stores and say, here's what's in store right now. And I also think it's interesting because you could have 5 different people go into any given store, say H&M, because that's what we're doing today, and all 5 of us would come out with totally different things. I mean, crap, if I went to H&M on Monday and Wednesday, I might come out with, depending on my personality, I might come out with totally different options. And so I think it's fun to get someone else's perspective, or maybe get out of your comfort zone. Or even for me, I tried on some things today that normally I wouldn't, but I was like, hey, my friend has a really cool like hipster boho style, who's a photographer, might like this dress. And so I kind of thought that this would be a new fun series, if you will, that we can do. And you know what? I'm not afraid to do like what I find at Kohl's or JCPenney, because sometimes there's really good things in those stores. But the truth is, if you don't have a lot of time to shop, you're not going to go to those places. And so that's what we're going to kind of uncover as time goes on. Ooh, something else that I wanted to mention is I am doing all of this for fun, like for a hobby. YouTube is sort of like a creative outlet for me, I guess. And so I know a lot of people have suggested to me like, oh, you should do affiliate links, and you know, you can get a certain percentage of what people buy and whatnot. And maybe I'll do that in the future, but I want to let you know that even if I did affiliate link things, I wouldn't affiliate link these things. And my feeling on it is that I don't own these things, well, except for the 3 things that I bought, but what I'm showing you today, I don't own these things. These are just things that I popped into the store to try on. So I'm not trying to make money from my friends, you know, by showing you examples of things that you might want to buy. If there are things that I'm passionate about, like if I do a shopping haul or like a current favorites video or skincare routine, then maybe in the future I will affiliate link those. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But for right now, like stuff like this, I just feel like I'm just showing you this for fun. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Okay, on to the clothes. Okay, so I am going to insert either the image or the video on one side, and I'm going to be looking at it on my phone. Okay, so the first thing that I tried on was this cream sweater. I'm wearing a cream sweater right now. This one I actually got from H&M last year, and I really loved it. I think when I bought this one, this was kind of more expensive for H&M. It was like $49, I want to say, or $59, but I love it, and it's really well made, and it's thick, and so it's just, I appreciate some of their sweaters, and some of them that are a little higher price point. Sometimes it's worth it. So this one I loved because I love just a basic cream sweater, but this had a really pretty, like, I don't even know what kind of birds these are. Is this like a crane or a swan, or I don't know, but it was like an embroidered applique on there, and I just really like it. So I tried that on, and the truth is that I did buy this one. This one is $49.99. So again, it's a little bit more expensive, and I bought a large. Stores that are meant for my age, I usually am like a smaller or medium. Even at Anthropologie, I can be a smaller or medium. But at all of those like H&M stores and Forever 21, I always size up. So anyhow, I just love this sweater. I love it. Look at the detail. So yeah, I love this. So the next thing is this beautiful plum pleated midi skirt. And midi skirts are going to be very huge for fall, particularly pleated midi skirts and metallic pleated midi skirts. So let's layer all that on top of each other. This one isn't metallic, but it's like a beautiful jewel toned plum, and it's so comfortable. It just moves and flows, and I think what I'm wearing here is a size 10. Actually, I can tell you because I bought this skirt. In my mind, I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need this. I was thinking that it was $59. The truth is it's $39. And so I was like, you know what? I will get that. This is really pretty. And so I just really love it. It's this beautiful plum. And it goes with my lips. I could even wear it with this sweater. This kind of stuff, I love to dress up or down. I love to, obviously you can dress this up. I think honestly, this would be really cute with this sweater that I got. But this just moves so nicely. And while I probably could have gotten an 8 in this, I like it when these skirts sometimes like hang a little bit more low on your hip rather than up high, because I can make them a little bit longer. So I really like that. And so that's why I sized up on this one with a 10. I would totally wear this with, I would dress this down with sneakers, like a streamlined sneaker, not like a running shoe. But like a slide-on sneaker or something. But I would also love this with boots, where the boots just like disappear up under the skirt. And this color is just so rich and pretty. Okay, the next thing, the first 3 things are all the things that I bought. So that's kind of funny. I bought 3 things. So this is the final thing that I purchased. This skirt right here, this velvet skirt. Funny, because I know that I mentioned in my haul that I bought blue velvet shoes, and I was like, I probably like velvet is always big for fall, but I don't see myself wearing like a velvet shirt or a skirt. I just bought a skirt. This was also $39. In the video, I'm wearing a size 8, but it was a little tight. I need to go to the gym now that we're back into like a normal routine schedule. So I sized up to a 10, and I didn't even try it on. I was just like, this will work. But it's this beautiful rust color, which I just thought was so cool. The only downside to me is that there's no pockets in this, and obviously we all have a pocket, and so I wish it had one, but it's fine. So I just really liked this, because it's such a different color for me. I don't own anything that's this like orangey rust color. I don't own any item of clothing that's velvet. And I liked that it had these ties on the side, which is just kind of makes a different detail. And as I was trying this on with a plain white shirt and these Oxfords that I have that I love, I was like, this looks really good with these Oxfords. So I went ahead and got that. So I'm gonna be looking really fancy on the playground, but that's okay. So speaking of fancy, this next skirt, oh, I wish I had a reason to buy this skirt, because this skirt was so cute. So this skirt is, it falls right below the knee, but it has this layer of, so it's like a black kind of knee-length skirt, but it has this bigger layer of tulle over the top with all of these really pretty embroidered flowers. It kind of reminded me of like a longer version of the iconic Sarah Jessica Parker skirt in the beginning, which I know is white or off-white, but it kind of had that like feel to it, how the tulle part kind of pops out a little bit. But it was just so pretty. This was $59.99. I don't have an occasion to wear this to, but I sure wish that I did. It's just so cute with even this white t-shirt that I'm wearing. So cute with a blazer or a sweater. If you have a special occasion, this is cute. I also have another dress for a special occasion coming up. So the next thing that I tried was the blouse, and I really kind of like the print in it. It kind of looks like a poppy-ish print, like a reddish orangish. The sleeves are definitely billowed out, and then they actually, for me, and I think I probably tried on like an 8 or a 10 in this shirt. They were pretty tight around my arms, but I have a little bit bigger upper arm. It's $14.99, and it's also available in a couple different colors that you can see here. So I really like this shirt. If you need something with like a fun print that's just a little bit different for really cheap. This next shirt, it doesn't look like a lot on. It's definitely a silkier material. I considered getting it, but I didn't. And I might regret that after watching this video back. But the thing that I liked about it is it has kind of like a fun splotchy, subtle pattern in it. But I liked that it has like the dip cut out on the sides, because this ends up being a really cute layering piece under a sweater that's a little bit shorter. And so you see that dip popping out in the back. The next thing I tried on was some wide leg pants, and if you know me and you used to work with me, oh man, do I love a wide leg pant. And I mean like super wide leg pant. I've always loved wide leg pants. And this one, oddly, they weren't wide enough for me. They're this beige pant, which when I turned around, it felt like it was a little see-through in the back. But it comes with this wide belt, big deep pockets. It has like a double pleat, but like a modern double pleat in the front, and a high waist pant. Just wanted to show you in case you're out there looking for a wide leg pant. Overall, I didn't find a lot of pants at all at H&M today. I found a lot of skirts and dresses. This little skirt right here, I normally never wear any skirt that is above my knee, not even, especially not in the fall or winter. But I thought, you know what, I have a lot of really slim friends that would probably love this. And so I thought, for you guys, I'm trying it on. So this is like a really fine houndstooth, black and white houndstooth print. The thing that I liked about this was that the front of it has this really pretty ruffle, and the pockets go through the ruffle. So when you put your hand in your pocket, as you can see here, like it goes through the ruffle. And I just really thought that that was really sweet. This, I think, I don't even know if this was size 8 or 10, but I couldn't zip it up. So if you see me turn around and the zipper's busting out, that's because it wasn't zipped up at all. This next one is, if you're still not over gingham, I feel like I'm getting over gingham. Especially, I feel like gingham in the fall, maybe not as into it, it's more of a summer thing, but they had this really cute dress with a big ruffle up the sleeve. And so I thought, I'm gonna try that on. Someone's gonna like that. And it had big pockets, so that was really nice. Okay, so the next thing is this really pretty peasant dress that's like a midi length, so it hits mid-calf. This is just really pretty, and there are no pockets. I feel like if there would have been pockets, I would have been like, I need this dress. There weren't, so for me that made it feel more dressy. A pocket just makes anything feel more casual. The front buttons come down quite a ways, so you could like wear a tank top underneath it and unbutton it all the way, or you could button it real all the way up and look like a pilgrim, like a very chic, cute pilgrim. I just really liked it. This was really comfortable, so I just think that this is darling. And I'm actually trying to find a dress. Particularly, I like to find a dress that buttons from the top to the bottom so that I can wear open over jeans. That's kind of this type of vibe, so I'm on the lookout for that myself. But I just thought that this was really fun, and this was $59.99, and I tried it on in a size 8, and it was perfect. Okay, so this next dress is really pretty. Kind of looks like a chocolate brown here in the video, but I would say this was more of like a rust brown. And it's just this pretty, like, has this lace overlay over the whole thing. It's very fitted, but not too fitted. It's not like a bodycon dress or anything. It's pretty, like, fluttery sleeves, little darting around, like, the waist here so that it kind of goes in, gives you a waist, gives you a shape. If I had a wedding to go to, I would wear it because it's just really pretty for what it is. And I think this was $59 as well. As I was leaving the store, I saw these really cute loafers in this blush pink. They had them in tons of different colors, but I thought for $14.99, that's a really cute slide-on loafer, so I thought I'd show that. But that's everything that I found today at H&M. If there's any stores that you are curious about and that maybe I happen to live near, because I can't do this at Zara. I don't live near a Zara, god darn it. Let me know if you have any ideas of stores, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again in my next video. Bye.